Ukraine updates. President-elect Donald Trump criticizes the crazy use of U.S. missiles. NATO should turbocharge defense spending, head Rutte says. Mark Rutte said the U.S.-led transatlantic alliance was not ready for the threats it would face from the coming years and called for the shift to a wartime mindset with much higher defense spending. Russia is preparing for a long-time confrontation with us, Rutte said in a speech in Brussels, adding that the alliance is not ready for what is coming its way in the next 4 or 5 years. It's time to shift to a wartime mindset and turbocharge our defense production and defense spending, is what he said. Urban brokered Christmas ceasefire proposal rejected by Ukraine, though. Russian president backs Hungarian prime minister's efforts to achieve a Christmas ceasefire in Ukraine in exchange for war prisoners, the Kremlin said. It's left tens of thousands displaced, millions, targeting the biggest crisis in relations between Moscow and the West since the 1972 Cuban Missile Crisis. The Russian side fully supports Hungary's Orbán's efforts aimed at finding a peaceful settlement and resolving humanitarian issues related to the exchange of prisoners, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said. However, President Ukraine Zelensky rejected the plan, while also criticizing Orbán for undermining Western unity. And U.S. President-elect Donald Trump calls for Ukraine's use of U.S. missiles in Russia as being crazy. He said that he disagrees very vehemently with the change of policy allowing Ukraine to shoot U.S.-made missiles into Russia. Trump said it's crazy what's taking place. Why are we doing that? We're just escalating this war, making it worse. That should not have been allowed to be done. President Biden lifted the ban last month when Korea sent some 15,000 troops to the front line to support its Russian the ally being Russia. Trump, also a fan of Russian President Putin, has repeatedly said he would end the war as soon as he takes office, though he has offered no insight as to how he plans to do so. After meeting with French President Emmanuel Macron and Ukrainian President Zelensky in Paris on Saturday, Trump said far too many people were dying in this war, which Putin started by invading neighboring Ukraine February 24, 2022. Trump said, "I'm talking to both sides. It's really an advantage to both sides to get this done." In other words, to stop this conflict. This is from the German newspaper Deutsche Welle on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.